Happy Friday, everyone. I know we all have those days where we get a little bit stressed out and we just need to take some time to kind of calm our bodies down. And today, Miss Winningham and I want to do a little yoga workout with you to hopefully help you to relax your body and just to get a very good stretch in. Now, all of these poses have animal names too. So this first one that you'll see us doing is called the lion pose. And notice that you are breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And because it's the lion, if you want to open your mouth real wide, like a lion would roar, then you can do that as well. Next, we'll move into a butterfly pose. And you may have seen this before. You may have actually done this before, maybe in a PE class or just a time where you were stretching out your body. And you're going to put your feet where the bottom of your feet are touching, and then your legs are kind of out to the side. If you want to get an even better stretch, if you kind of push down on where your knees are and push them towards the ground a little bit, then that will help to stretch out your legs. Just make sure you focus on your breathing. Just breathe in real deep through your nose and then out through your mouth. Then we're moving into what we call the turtle pose. Notice how we have our knees tightly pulled into our chest and we're just kind of rocking back and forth just a little bit. Just kind of letting our body move and stretching out our legs as we pull them in closer to our chest. Again, just thinking of our breathing and breathing in calmly through our nose and then breathing out through our mouths. Just take a minute and kind of enjoy that. This next pose, which will give your side a very good stretch, we like to call the monkey pose. And notice how our one hand is right at our stomach and your opposite hand is reaching above your head as you kind of lean to the side. Still breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. After we've stretched that real nice, notice we switch back over and our other hand is now at our stomach while our opposite hand is reaching over our head and to the side. Again, just breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Now it's time for us to get up off the ground. Miss Winningham and I are a little bit old. It takes us a little bit to get up. But this next pose is called the giraffe. And we're stretching far over our heads. I promise Miss Winningham is stretching over her head too, even though you can't see her. Kind of think of that long neck that a giraffe has. And how the giraffe can stretch that out really far, a lot farther than us humans can do. And then we're going to switch over to our other hand and stretch it on over. Still breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. All right, this is my personal favorite. This one is a very pretty pink bird known as the flamingo pose. You're going to take your leg. You can start with your right or your left. And you're going to bring one leg up. And then your hands over your head. Then we're going to switch and bring our other leg up. and put our hands back over our head. Again, just focusing on our breathing. If you're having trouble balancing, maybe try and focus your eyes on one spot in front of you and look only at that spot and see if that will help you be able to balance, or if you need to hold on to something with one hand, that's okay too. All right, moving into dog. So you are going to reach down to the ground with both your hands while keeping your feet on the ground behind you, and just lean forward a little bit, stretching out your legs, your arms, your back. This really stretches your whole body. After the dog, we're coming down to the ground, and this next pose is going to be our cat pose. So you are going to have your knees on the ground and your hands on the ground, and then you're going to arch your back. If you have a cat at home, you may have seen them do this. Sometimes cats do it when they're a little bit unhappy. But we're just trying to relax and get a good stretch for our bodies. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and as you breathe out, try and bring your body a little closer to the ground. This is called the cow pose. Just taking those deep breaths in and then letting those breaths out. Once we move from the cow, we're going to go down onto the ground. Your hands are still up. They're holding your body up. Your arms are. And you're going to drop your knees. And this is called our snake pose. This will really stretch out your back. Maybe if your back's been a little bit sore, then this is a really great stretch to do. And just breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then we are going to let our whole bodies relax and go all the way to the ground. Just putting your head on your hands and just letting all the tension in your body release.